Bueno.
Yeah.
Greetings to everyone. I'm Stefania, and today I'm with my partner Sergio Landi. We are from the course 44 of English 7, and today we will do a podcast talking a little of what has been our process in learning English. This is the content that we will going to talk about. So, hello Sergio. How are you
Hello,
today?
partner. I'm good. And you?
I'm excellent. So, Sergio, I want to know what happened with
Yeah.
you. Yes? When, I'm so sorry. When and how you started learning English? Tell us.
Well, I became interested in linear English when I was in the high school. I remember it was only a subject I truly paid attention to. Like I hate the math course or biology. I really hate that math course. But with the English, I remember uh, I found myself doing something else. I was better at English than other subjects or my other partners, my classmates. And so I naturally started enjoying learning new words over time. I know noticed many reference to the language in videos or movies, which further speaker my interests. I also consider the career opportunities that came with learning English. My foundation was built in school, but I expanded my vocabulary independently. Wherever I encountered a word I didn't know, I will use translator. Um, and for the past year, I've been attending an English academy where I currently finish my C1 level. And you, mate?
Oh, excellent. For me, every goes back to the year 2017, in which I was in eighth grade and I really was supremely bad for this language. I was doing very bad in the subject in the school. And once my uncle told me that some teachers were dictating English classes in a library we were uh, subsidizing. I don't remember what is the correct pronunciation of that word, but by the government, yes.
Yeah.
Therefore, only I had to pay 30,000 pesos per month. So, the truth, I didn't like English, but I went because my mom forced me. So I went to the first class and I understood everything. Yes, very, very well. And I felt very comfortable with the explanation of the teachers. Yes, since I had never understood English, and in that class I understood everything. Yeah, so I was very happy. So I keep understood. Yeah, so I keep going every Saturday, rain or shine. I always went. So I finally graduated in 2019 from that small academy. And from there, I started to love that language. Yes. So then in 2020, I graduated and I started studying in the middle of the year 2021 for the degree that we are in today. Yes. So now I want to know about you, about the key challenges and how you overcame them. What happened with that?
Um, we have many challenge when I started to when we have when we started to study English, because um, learning English can with its the biggest challenge for us, because we have mother language, the Spanish language. For me, one of the biggest hurdles was studying consent. Laziness can be a major obstacle, and even today, I sometimes struggle with it. Another significant challenge was speaking English with others. I often feel insecure about my pronunciation, or how can I express my feelings with the others in English, or my hobbies. I really was very frustrated for me. Um, but in my English academy, helped me overcome this by providing constant opportunities to practice, because in every class we need to talk in English. So for us, for my mates in that course, oh, was a very big challenge. You don't have idea to speak in English, so you need to do. It's a very difficult, but I and in the final you can do the everybody you want. So that is my experience. What is what was your challenge?
Oh, interesting that you took a course in an academy in the past. In my case, it's the same. Yes, I'm going to start my experience. Yes, so when I started my degree, I realized that I had too many gaps. I understood and knew grammar, but I didn't know how to apply it in context. And that is really important for the language. Yeah, so my listening and speaking skill were lousy. In reading, I was doing well, but in writing, I was lacking. Yeah, so
Ah, yeah.
this led me to pay for a course in an academy called Jamestown English Center, which helped me a lot because I had to listen to the teacher 8 hours a week, and I had to speak in English. Yes, um, so I, I was I was reading or read. Sorry, I was read a lot and study the topics proposed in the course. So it was really difficult because in that time I did my job, the university, yes, the task and the course too, 8 hours per week. It was really difficult. Although
Yeah.
I overcame the problem I had at the time with the language, I still have to study because you know that one should never stop studying this language in order to lose the level, no?
No.
So that's it, my experience. Okay, so now effective strategies that help you improve. What happened with you? What did you for improve your English level? In an academy and you're in your life, what happened?
Well, I saw many series and movies in in English or with subtitles. But the strategies that helped me the most were listening and speaking. Uh, these two skills are essential for making a noticeable progress in language learning.
Yes.
Writing also, because Playing, writing also played a big role in helping me retain new vocabulary. So, above all, constant practice has been the most important factor for me. You need to practice when when you have free time, something like that. You need to practice every day, every time, maybe 2 hours per day. That's all for me. What about you?
For me, um, personally, the strategies that I have used that have worked for me so far are um, the first, watching series in English, like you, but I write write down the unknown vocabulary, and that's working on listening and gaining vocabulary, because you know that gain vocabulary it's really important for speak, listening, and read, and writing for all skills. And the second, I have looked for books about the ones I like and read them. Yes, so which also helps a lot with reading and vocabulary gain too. Yes, so and the third step that I have implemented in this process are speaking. But now speaking is not the skill that I work the last. However, I had an application with which I could talk to people from other countries who were also learning English. Yes, so
Yeah.
it was really funny. It was really funny, but now I don't have a lot of time for that, so now it's difficult. The next one, it's about memorable experience related to learn English. What happened with you? What memorable experience that you have in your process?
All my process in my English academy, my English center, you know? Although I don't have a many specific experience related to the English. Recently, I spoke to with a girl from USA, US United States, and
Oh,
was feel many, I don't know how can I say that, many, you know, I do feel great satisfaction in understand another language, um, and hold meaningful conversation with other person. Why I'm not completely fluent with a real in a real conversation, but I can communicate effectively. So that's great for me. You?
oh yeah, it's so great. In my academy, my teachers talk in English too, and it was really important. And there were teachers of the US, Chinese. Yes, so it was really great. Yes, I learned a lot in that academy. However, uh, I think at the moment I only have one super memorable experience learning English, and it's very nice, or it was very nice. Yes, because 2 years ago I traveled to Cali to my grand's um my my stepfather's family's house, and we were going up to a little town called Pance, where my stepfather has a farm. So we stopped at a store in town, and at the time, the native needed some directions. Yes, but he only know how to speak English. Yeah, so he spoke very little Spanish. So he asked the lady in the store for direction, and the lady in the store didn't understand him. So I greeted him, and he asked me for direction. I didn't know about directions because I did not live there. Yeah, so but my
Yeah.
stepfather had lived there a few years ago. So I asked him, and he was telling me, and I was translated into American. And so it was a great experience, an amazing experience. So from there, I realized that I was on a very good path in learning this beautiful language. And I was very happy to have interacted with an American, and even happier to have helped him. Yeah, so it was really great. I felt very happy for that. So that was my experience in that case. In that,
Amazing. That's good.
yes, was great. So the next one is your current level and future goals in English proficiency. What what do you want in the future? What is your English level? What happened with that?
Well, my current level, I don't know, maybe B2 plus, C1? Not for now, but maybe B2 plus. I don't know. I've been learning English primarily for my career because I want to be a teacher, And
Yes.
I believe it that to be an inspiring and memorable teacher, you need to have at least a C1 level to teach good.
Yes.
Additionally, English is a crucial in the modern workplace. These days, it's a skill you need for almost everything, every work. If you know English, the companies gonna pay you more in every career. I think so. It's very important to all of us learning English in these times. That is my
Yes.
opinion.
Yes, you are right. Yes, it's really important to know a second language. Yes,
Mm.
English is a really good option. However, French it's another language really good, and also a really good option for now. However, in my case, um, I have I'm sorry, I'm a B2, I guess. Yes, my level is B2, but I aspire in 3 semesters to reach a C1, yes, in order to provide my students with a quality education, um, man again to guide them in the best way possible, yes, because that is the goal, yes, teach every time better, no.
Yeah,
So that's it.
improve
Thanks a
yourself.
lot for your participation, Sergio. Thanks a lot for your attention, and thanks for everything, for your attention, and bye bye. See you in the next occasion.
Bye, mate. Take care.
Bye.